Hi ladies, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to do a foundation review for you, and this is not a cruelty-free or a clean product. However, it is a hypoallergenic product, and many of you who follow me for the green and clean beauty really appreciate that, but then I get others of you who say that you can't handle the essential oils or the fragrances that are in a lot of clean beauty products. Not all, but some, or some of you just really have to rely on hypoallergenic makeup because you have reactions to a lot of your products that you use. And my mom is like that too. She started developing pretty bad allergies to her makeup when she was in her late 30s. She couldn't wear any eye makeup that wasn't hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, and she really relied on Clinique and Almay eye makeup, and that's what she uses to this day. She went to the dermatologist way back then, and those are the brands that were available to her. That's what she started using, and she hasn't changed it since. And now she's 75. So I get that. Some people just really have to be selective with the products, ingredients that they put on their skin. So Clinique has been around for a very long time, and it's a really good hypoallergenic brand, and they leave fragrance out most of their products. In fact, I can't think, other than their fragrances, I can't think of any products that have a fragrance to them, not even their lipsticks. So I wanted to review a foundation for you, and I was really intrigued by this foundation because it has some good ingredients in it. It has hyaluronic acid, it has peptides, and it has salicylic acid for retexturizing. The hyaluronic acid is for hydration, and the peptides obviously are for plumper skin, you know, just kind of renewing your skin cells, and the salicylic acid, like I said, is retexturizing. So it's got good ingredients in it. It isn't awful. It does have dimethicone in it, so if you really don't like dimethicone, you won't like this. It's, like I said, it's not clean, but sometimes you just have to use what your skin will tolerate if you need to use hypoallergenic choices. So I wanted to try this and do a review because in the past, before I went mostly clean with my makeup and definitely with my skincare, I used the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, which had hyaluronic acid in it, and I really enjoyed it over that winter when my skin needed that extra hydration. Now, if you cannot handle hyaluronic acid, and I know some of you can't, my good friend here on YouTube, Kathy, from Kathy's Beauty Care Chats, cannot use hyaluronic acid on her skin. It just seems to suck the moisture out of her skin rather than suck the moisture into her skin, and she just has a terrible reaction to it. So if you're someone like that, or even someone who's in more of a desert climate where there isn't a lot of moisture in the environment around you, you might have some difficulty with hyaluronic acid. You can let me know down in the comment section if you find this to be true for you, but I'm gonna go ahead and review this foundation. Like I said, it has some good ingredients in it, and I don't have a problem with these ingredients. I do have problems with hyaluronic acid when I use it on its own. If I put like a hyaluronic acid serum from like The Ordinary or something like that around my eyes, I will look so dehydrated and sunken in. So my hyaluronic acid needs to be blended with lots of other ingredients, and then it does a really good job on my skin. So this is the Clinique Even Better Refresh Foundation, and it comes in about 27 or 28 shades. So you shouldn't be too hard pressed to find a shade that would match your skin tone without having to mix a couple of them, I think. And mine is in the shade Alabaster, which is the second to the lightest shade. I'm just gonna hop in and do a quick demo of me using this foundation. I'm gonna come back and tell you some final thoughts and say goodbye. Okay, so as you've seen in the demo, this is a medium to full coverage foundation. To me, it reminds me a little bit of Estee Lauder Double Wear, the coverage and the texture of the formula, the way it's a little bit drier. When I dot it on my skin, you know, I just start blending right away. It's not so dry that it dries out. I have plenty of time to blend, but you know, I just work quickly and blend it into my skin. And then you can see that I went in a couple more places just to cover some pigmentation I have on my cheeks and some blemishes that are healing. I have some redness on my chin, so to cover that, but it did an excellent job. I did go ahead and after I put on the rest of my makeup, I used the Beyond Perfecting. This is the concealer, and I just used the tiniest bit on my inner corners, and this is amazing for brightening. I'll talk about this after I've used it a little more, but I really like this a lot. So these are a couple hypoallergenic options that you could think about using, and I wanted to mention this one as we're heading into fall and winter because it is a hydrating formulation, and it does just make my skin look a lot better. Even after I use it, it does sort of help with retexturization. I've used it for about 10 days straight now, and I really like it. So I would give this definitely a good review. Let me know if you've had any experience with it down in the comment section. And lastly, this is going to be a giveaway. When I purchased my foundation, Ulta was having a special. If you purchased a foundation, they gave you a little gift with purchase, and this has a high impact mascara in it. It has their liquid eyeliner in the color black, and it has a little moisture surge kind of little product inside of it. I didn't open any of it. It's in here. And then I thought I would add to the giveaway the lipstick in Blush Pop because I'm wearing this now and I think it's a really beautiful rose lipstick that anybody could wear through the fall and winter months. It's like a warm rose and it's so beautiful, so moisturizing. And so if you want to be entered into this giveaway, just say in your comment somewhere, Blush Pop. That's all you have to say. If you say that in your comment, I'll know that you want to be entered into the giveaway. And then a week from when this video goes up, I'll use random comment picker to pick the winner, and I'll send these lovely products out to you. Not this one, I'll purchase a brand new one for you. This one's mine, but I love it and I hope you will too. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope that you all have a very blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.